independence, 1967 through 1970. It was shortly thanks but not thanks to the Nigerian government that betrayed the trust of the Biafran people, and because of that, a very brutal civil war has been incited, and it did not have a good ending. The Biafran people and the Eritrean people, Eritrea came from Ethiopia after 31 years war, and many lives have been lost on both sides. At the birth of our armed struggle, we were called all sorts of names, including we were terrorists. But we were not terrorists. We were freedom fighters. And at this juncture, I see similarities that they're going to name or tag a name on the freedom fighters of the Biafras as terrorists. They are not terrorists. They are the freedom fighters. As we know, yes, freedom is not free. It requires for us to pay a price. Now, Biafrans, for what we're doing, we just need to go to the next or shift to the higher gear. Renew our promises, renew our pledge to double down our efforts to stick together and give it all. Because I think this is the time. Yes. Today is the time, but not tomorrow. Yes. So we should be ready to pay any sacrifice that it demands. For the rest of the world, just to give you a hint of our background, why the Biafrans are looking for their independence. In 1960, Nigeria became independent from the United Kingdom, as with many nations of Africa. But the country's borders did not reflect earlier ethnic, cultural, religious, or political boundaries. Thus, the country's northern region, which has Muslims majority, primarily comprised of the indigenous Sokoto Caliphate territory, the southern population is predominantly Christian, and many consists of the territory of the indigenous Yoruba and the Igbo states in the west and east. Following independence, Nigeria was demarcated primarily along ethnic lines, which are the Hausa, the Fulani, the Yoruba, and the Igbo majority in the east. In that time, of course, there was ethnic tensions which simmered in Nigeria during the discussion of the independence. And it led to several ethnic and religious riots. Biafra was partially recognized, actually was fully recognized in that 1967 and 1970. And we had some good friends. That was like Gabon, Haiti, Ivory Coast, Tanzania, and Zambia. These are officially recognized the Biafra nation. Recognized as de facto recognition from France, Portugal, Israel, South Africa, and Rhodesia. Therefore, we are still looking for those friends to show up. History repeat itself. Remember who our friends are and who our enemies are. Despite it all, despite all these crimes by the Nigerian government, the Igbo nationalism, however, it became a solid political and social force. Biafra had its independence 1967 through 1970. It was shortly thanks but not thanks to the